What's going on, guys? Another episode of the James Wise Magic Review. I know you guys keep asking me when's a new video going to be coming out. Well, here it is. Today we are going to be reviewing Pure Smoke. Alright, so what Pure Smoke is, let me talk about the effect a little bit. Pure Smoke is a utility device that allows you to produce smoke from your fingertips. Now I know this is not a new idea. There's been, over the many decades, people have been coming up with little utility devices to produce smoke from your fingertips or whatever. And they kind of go over some of the history of, briefly, some of the history of some of what makes Pure Smoke a little bit different. One of which is that it's a lot safer. Some of the other smoke gimmicks were made with the smoke was like all this weird chemical kind of stuff, and it was actually very hazardous to your health and not very good. And some other issues arose. One of which Pure Smoke is going to be it's pretty much just water vapor. Even if you just breathe it in, you're not going to get like poisoned or something weird like that. You'll be good. And one of the issues from the older ones is some of the heating coil sometimes would burn people, and they haven't completely fixed that issue with this effect, but it is a lot better and less likely to happen as long as you do follow the directions. You'll never get burnt, so I mean that is a good thing. So yeah, like I said, it's an effect that you can like produce smoke from your fingertips. I mean that's basically the basic form of the effect. Although this can be transferred into so many different ideas that the options are infinite of what you can do with it. Because just the basic effect is producing smoke from your hand, and but you can combine it. I mean, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll post a link in the description below. We can view the trailer and even purchase it if you're so interested in it. And in the trailer, it shows several different ideas where you can just hold out the spectator's hands and put your hands over their hands, and then all of a sudden smoke appears out of nowhere. Or it even shows you this guy just kind of brushes his hand through his hair, and just smoke appears. It's like all over his hair, and it's actually kind of cool. And just so many different ideas. And one of which is it doesn't have to be an effect in of itself, but it just kind of a convincer. If you're going to be doing like an effect where something's going to be heating up with like fire or something like that, you can kind of do this, and all of a sudden smoke comes out, and all of a sudden on the back of a card it's burnt or something like that, Or it could just be pull out a deck of cards from your jacket, and when you pull it out, the deck is smoking, and that's like, ooh, what's going on? Like I said, there's just so many ideas. It's infinite possibilities. It's awesome. And for a limited amount of time, since recording this video, the original price of this was it's $147, and that gets you the original DVD teachings and the gimmick itself. Now, like I said, as of filming this video, Illusionist did have a special for it, where you can actually buy you get this whole package deal for just crazy amounts. I wrote it down, sorry, so I can remember it. But you get the gimmick itself, you get the original training DVD, but you also get, let's see, you also get a little video download by Greg Wilson that teaches you just so many different kinds of applications and effects you can do with it, which that download is typically $34.95, but you get that for free. Plus you get 10 extra cartridges, which is about $24.95, and you get that for free. So the actual gimmick for the smoke gimmick, plus the cartridges, plus the download, all of that is over $200, but you can actually buy it for $99 with Illusionist for a limited amount of time. I'm not sure how long they'll be doing the special, but that's what it is. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it, is because of just this whole package deal was kind of cool. And for such a long time, I kind of wanted to have a smoke gimmick. And I do have Smoke by Alan Roston, where you can actually produce smoke from your mouth, which is really cool. I've used it here and there. But I really wanted to be able to produce smoke from my fingertips, and it'll be a little bit more versatile in that, and which is why I purchased this. Okay, so this whole video so far has been about the good parts about it. You know, being able to get all of your, you know, the smoke gimmicks from the past things. You get this whole bundle deal. Now I have to talk about the bad part, and unfortunately the bad part is the main part of this video. My gimmick that I got, when I opened it up from the packaging, it had like a whole bunch of like little manuals saying, you know, hey, it has been proven, you know, it has been prone to mess up at times. So here's some extra tips and hints that will, if something were to happen to it, this will help you, you know, make it last longer. And also the same thing with the instructional video. We watch that. It comes with a whole bunch of different kind of things, and try to help it, you know, last. I watched all those things. I read all those things before even opening up the gimmick out of the packaging. I wanted to, because something this expensive, I wanted to make sure that I don't accidentally screw something up before I even watched the video and read everything, because I don't want to break it. And so I've made sure everything is alright. I've done this, I've done that, and it's already broken. It broke a while ago, and I got about 15 to 20-ish puffs of smoke, and then it just stopped working. It stopped producing smoke. The little engine, whatever, I don't know what you call it, but the little mechanical part is going all loop-de-loop crazy. I don't know what in the world it's doing. It's like, because usually it's supposed to last about 3 seconds when you actually press the button, but then it lasts about like 10 seconds, and then it'll turn off, and then it'll go back on for 3 seconds, but then it'll get kind of quiet, and it'll get really, really loud, all from just pressing it once. And it's not supposed to do it. It just press it once. It's pretty quiet. Lasts about 3 seconds. That's it. But it's going crazy. It's not producing smoke. I don't know what's happening to it. And I did contact Illusionist support team and whatever. And as of filming this video, I haven't gotten a response just yet. Hopefully, I can get something like a refund or a another one that's can be shipped out to me. Just something, because I have not bought any real expensive things from Illusionist in a while now. Mostly because years and years and years ago, when I first you know, came to Illusionist, I bought lots of expensive stuff because it seemed so cool, and then I got really, really disappointed, because it's one of those things that it looks cool when you watch the trailer, but then when you actually buy it, you can't really do it in real life and whatever. I haven't bought anything from expensive things in Illusions for a while. I was like, you know what, I'll give them another try, and look where I am again. Back at square one, where I spent a whole bunch of money to something that doesn't work, which is really disappointing. And apparently, I did a little bit of research on this, and I really should have done this beforehand, especially buying something kind of expensive. That was my bad. And but I should have done a little bit more research. I just got excited that I was getting such a cool deal with all this free stuff, and I guess that's how they get you. But you know, I did some research, and apparently a lot of people are having this problem. You know, they'll get about 20 puffs of smoke, and it'll stop working, or you know, whatever's happening to it. It's really it's a shame. I got so psyched. I was like watching the trailer over and over again. You know, I'm like playing the music in my head because like everything seemed so cool, and I got so psyched about it, and it just stopped working and sucked. So hopefully this whole thing will be resolved. I don't know if it will. I love Illusionist, I love Theory 11, I love Penguin Magic, I love all these magic websites. I'm not one of those, oh, well, you know what, I love Illusionist and Theory 11 sucks. Well, actually, no, Theory 11 rocks and Illusionist, I don't give a crap. I'm not doing that stupid little war thing. Like, I'm not doing like some, you know, Xbox versus PlayStation BS. I like all magic websites. All of them have their pros and cons and yada yada yada. You can experience great things from all, you know, so whatever. So I'm not trying to like hate on Illusionist. Illusionist has a lot of great stuff to it, and this is just one of the cons to it, where, you know, sometimes they'll just sell you things that don't work. You know, everyone doesn't. You know, no one's perfect. It's, you know, you're gonna be running a company. There are things that are bound to go wrong. So it's not like I'm just ratting on Illusionist. Oh no. So if you're watching that, you're thinking that, please don't think that, because I'm not trying to. It's just, you know, I would like things to work when I buy expensive things. So yeah. That being all said, I mean, like I said, they haven't gotten back to me just yet, so I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go with it. I might just get like a refund and maybe buy, you know, save up a little bit more money to buy Vapor by Will Tsai, I think that's how you pronounce it, which seems pretty cool. I'll try to do some research first, but or maybe I'll get another smoke gimmick. Not really sure. I'm going to see what the Illusionist team has to say to me first before I make a decision. But yeah, like I said, I might check my options and just see what the Illusionist team has to say first before making a decision. Hopefully everything will get resolved and I won't be left disappointed, because I really don't want to. Illusionist is pretty cool, so we'll see about that. Alright, so some final thoughts. Overall, kind of disappointed. You know, of course, you know, spending, you know, $100 plus shipping, whatever, and having something not work is kind of disappointing. But I mean, if you do want to go look into this, I mean, as of filming this video, like I said, it is currently on sale for $99, plus with a whole bunch of extra stuff. That is over a $200 value. Which is really cool, and just pray that that your device actually works. I can't say for sure that, you know, I would highly recommend this, because I really can't. It was a really cool concept, but at least from my personal experience, I can't necessarily recommend it. So hopefully my experiences shopping, the more expensive shopping with Illusionist, will go a little bit better, because I've always been happy with my experiences from Illusionist for the more cheaper sides of stuff. But, you know, getting that kind of $100 range again, getting kind of disappointed a little bit. So hopefully this whole thing will be resolved. So anyway, that was today's episode of the James Wise Magic Review, and I will see you guys next time.